is all restaurant quality seafood. So we do everything within our capability to make sure that they are happy and healthy in our care. So everybody in here is very spoiled.
Jordan, you still mentioned a lot of different things that I've seen. Is this part of the natural diet for these animals in the wild?
Because these guys are typically bottom dwellers, meaning they live towards the bottom of the ocean. Catching a fish is not necessarily something that is very easy for them to be able to do. So no, it would not usually be a part of their normal diet. Their natural diet would consist of things such as mollusks, crustaceans, clams, shrimps, things like that. But these types of foods can be very difficult to obtain because they typically are seasonal. And on top of that, they can be very expensive as well. When they eat those types of foods as well, they usually only eat the animal inside, and they spit the hard shell right back out. So if we were to feed that in here, the bottom of this aquarium would be littered with hard shells. So we avoid eating those types of foods, but the foods that we do substitute with are still nutritionally sound, and they get everything they need to happy and healthy in here.
That's great. Hey, Jordan, we are getting a great view of some of the animals here at the window. Could you please explain the animal a little bit more detail?
Yeah, so you think the sun is coming up here. So obviously where the food is disappearing, that's where the mouth is. See if I can get her to come down. No, there she goes. Well, above that mouth, you'll see two slits. A lot of people mistake those for the eyes, when in fact those are actually their nares, or their nostrils. So similar to the noses on you and I, this is where they get their amazing sense of smell. So they are right here on the feathers. Below that mouth of theirs, you'll see two rows of slits on either side. These right here are their gill slits. And this is how they breathe. So the water will pass over those top over their gills and provide them with the oxygen that they need to survive. And then you'll notice that all the southern stingrays, that when they're actually up here on the window, their eyes are on the tops of their heads, so they're actually looking at me. However, for our spotted eagle ray right here, and our camel's rays, their eyes are on the sides of their heads. The reason for this is because those two types of stingrays are an open water type of stingray, or a pelagic species. They need to be able to see around them when they are in the open ocean. However, for the southern stingrays, they are a benthic species, or a bottom-dwelling species of stingray. So they need to be able to see up when they're at the bottom of the ocean. Behind those eyes, you'll notice one opening on either side. This is called the spherical. So right here on the spotted eagle ray, you'll notice these opening right here. This is another part of their respiratory system. This is how they're able to breathe when they're buried in the sand, either hiding away from predators, or simply just searching for food. And then of course, they are called stingrays. They do still have their venomous barbs on them. We leave them on to show you that we are in no danger to them. On the southerns, it's a third of the way down, so their venomous barb is actually right here. On the cameras of the spotted eagle rays at the very base of the tank.
Without letting you know.
Once again, everyone, if you're just joining us, we are in the middle of the stingray feeding presentation. Again, my name is Michael. I am located in the back of the crowd and research. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I can relay them to Jordan. So no questions next, Jordan. Could you please give us a little more info about the eagle race that's in front of you?
Yeah, so she's a very unique creature. We got her, I'd say, about a year ago, probably a little longer now. Now, when we first got her, this is her right here, by the way. She was about this big. As you can tell, she has since grown, probably very exponentially since then. And she's actually not done growing. When she's fully grown, she's estimated to be about 6 to 8 feet of wingspan and over 300 pounds. So she's going to be a pretty big girl. And you'll notice on her back, she'll have those white spots, which give her her name. And that dark back with the white underbelly. And that's me. And as you can tell, she's also very cool. So this is called counter shading. It's different coloring on her belly versus her back. And this is a way for them to camouflage against predation. Any predators looking down upon her while she's in the ocean, it's very hard to see because of that dark back, against the dark background of the ocean. And then similarly, anybody looking up at her, makes it very hard to see that with her white underbelly and the passing of the rays of the sun. So it's a very effective mode of camouflage against any predation. But overall, she's a very unique animal, as you can tell, very motivated, very sweet. And she's definitely a favorite of all the divers in here. She just has a very docile personality. And it's not shy of one here.
How do you look at that food there, Jordan?
I still haven't said about another couple handfuls for the cameras raised.
Here's a good question for you, Jordan. We have many different animals in our tank. How do we go about feeding the other animals?
Yeah, so we obviously can't feed the stingrays. And you'll notice a lot of other smaller rays and sharks at the bottom of the tank. So we also can feed those as well. I'll actually be doing that after the show if you want to stick around. And then I'll be going around with the squirt bottle as well, so with either mysis or krill. And this will allow a lot of the smaller animals along the reef to be able to eat. And then we also do a broadcast feed per day. So this is where we broadcast feed across the surface of the water. And anybody who's hungry will eat. And usually everybody in here is pretty hungry. And then we do throw in algae cubes filled with nori seaweed. And this allows them the opportunity to just graze throughout the day. On top of that, we also train the new our animals in here. You'll notice two large silverfish behind me, probably swimming around. These are our purple jacks, and they are trained to go to a specific point in the water. And that's how they'll get there. And our Franklin snapper, which is in front of you, this guy right here, he is also very trained.
Jordan, good question. Do we have a favorite animal in the tank? And do we name our animals?
That is a great question. To answer your second question first, we actually don't name the animals. We do have a lot of different types in here. So, we do a lot of naming. In terms of like our favorite, like I said, the spotted eagle ray, she's typically all of our favorites in terms of the stingrays. In terms of the fish, I like this guy right here, the red fin, because he's very patient when he wants to eat, whereas the other fish like to pick at my fingers. But everybody in here is well taken care of and genuinely loved by all of us. So, but she has a special place in my heart because she's very sweet.
Jordan, how you doing? Alright everybody, so we're going to go ahead and let Jordan finish up, get out of the water and actually change her mask. So she's pretty much done eating our rays, but she will be eating the very shark that we have here in the tank. So everyone could just give Jordan a wave goodbye and thank you for coming out.
Thank you everybody for coming out. Have a great day in Silverton.
Again, my name is Michael. I'll be out here for a few more minutes to answer any questions.
Wow.